In this video, I want to address something that I wrote in the Sleep Consultant Playbook, and it's in chapter 5.3, and it's called Overcome Distractions and Get Out of Your Own Way. If you've bought the book already, still listen to this and let it sink in, because a lot of times we fall into this trap of distraction. So let's talk about distractions. We've all been there. You sit down to work, you blink once, and suddenly you're watching a video of a raccoon stealing a donut. No judgment, been there too. Even with the best intentions, it's easy to find ourselves scrolling through social media when actually we should be working. There's a notification that pings, and before you know it, you're deep into a post or a video that has nothing to do with any of your business goals. Distractions can be sneaky. They often look like things that feel productive, but they don't actually move the needle. It's like endlessly tweaking your website, changing fonts for the 10th time, or debating if your About Me photo is perfect. You just get busy, but nothing happens. Why do we do this? Because it is comfortable. It's safer than reaching out to potential clients and putting yourself out there. But those actions don't bring clients. They're just distractions that stop you from doing what actually matters. Now, it's also normal to feel hesitation, especially when we fear judgment or failure. But remember, those are the steps or what will build your confidence and get you closer to your goal. Think of it like working out. If you want to have strong legs, but spend all your time training your arms, it will not work, right? And the same goes for clients. You need to focus on the actions that actually bring in clients. And then, of course, there are also the excuses. I'm not ready yet. I need more training before I can get started. What if they say no? I don't have enough time. Hate to tell you, but you will never feel fully ready. That feeling of being ready doesn't come before you take action. It comes after you've started. Confidence is built by doing, not by waiting. So let's stop hiding behind distractions and excuses. You don't need to do everything perfectly. Nobody is going to grade your business. You just need to start right here, right now, with the people who already believe in you. So before we dive into the main task of this chapter, I want you to do the following. And this is an exercise I really want you to do right now. Grab a piece of paper and write down the sentence, I want to have clients, but. I mean it. Grab a piece of paper and actually do this right now. And then what I want you to do is finish this sentence. I want to have clients, but. Write it down. Finish the sentence. What is that comes up? The first thing in your mind. Don't overthink it. And then once you've done that, I want you to write it again with a different ending. I want to have clients, but. Keep going. I want you to do this at least 5, 6, 7 times. And don't move on. Put the video on pause if you're not ready yet, until you've done this. Now, each time, let yourself be honest and finish the sentence differently. Okay, done? Great. Now look at your answers, because what are they revealing? Is there something you need to start doing? Is there something you need to stop doing? Is a limiting belief holding you back? Is there a hard conversation you've been avoiding? Here's the thing, once you know what's standing in your way, you cannot ignore it anymore. And then I want you to flip the script. Write this instead. I want to have clients, and that is why I will. You cannot think your way to a thriving business any more than you can wish your way to a well-rested baby. Imagine how it would feel to land your next client within a couple of days. This list is your opportunity to make that happen. Take that first action step today. Even the smallest step forward creates momentum. And if you need accountability, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm here to support you. And I always say that, but I also written it in my book. And I mean that. I'm here to support you. And I believe, and this is how I've written the Sleep Consultant Playbook, in a way that you make your own process. You make your own strategy. You make your own branding. This is not a book exactly telling how to do it. This is a book that guides you in finding your way that feels in alignment, that is something that is sustainable, something that you can keep doing on a long term. Because the longer you're going to be in business, the more impact I'm able to make. Because I see it like this: if I help 10 sleep consultant clients, I make an impact to 10 people. But if I help 10 sleep consultants, and those 10 sleep consultants each help 10 families get the sleep they need, I make an impact of 100 people. And this is what I wanted. I wanted to make a bigger impact than I was able to do. And I'm just so grateful for all the wonderful feedback I've gotten so far on the book. This has been really, it was never the plan to write a book. And I'm so glad that I've worked with so many of you and that I really felt that this was missing in our industry. And now it's here, your step-by-step guide. So if you don't have it yet, definitely go to Amazon, grab a copy, or read the comments first. All the reviews on Amazon. People are raving about the book, and I understand why, to be honest, because I wish I had this book when I got certified. And that is not being arrogant. It's just I put a lot of time and effort in it to make it exactly something that would be beneficial to you. So, yeah, I hope this exercise has opened your mind and helped you see things a little bit differently, and helps you now have more clarity on what you need to do to get your next client, or somebody on the waiting list, whatever phase of the business you are in. And if you have any questions, you can comment underneath the video, send me a DM, you can find me on Instagram, sleepconsultant.design.com. Instagram, sleepconsultant.design, or on my website, sleepconsultantdesign.com. I'm always happy to help, as you know, and that was it for today. I'm wishing you a great day, and see you in the next video.